Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Rob from Heroes Avenue. I hope you guys are all having a great day today. Happy Friday. I don't know about you guys, but this has been one of the longest weeks ever for me. I got my superhero 5K, 10K event coming up this Sunday, and I'm scrambling to finish my Black Manta costume. If you watch previous videos, you know what I'm talking about. This race is going to benefit the Parkinson's Foundation. I've been doing a lot of work in my professional life helping out the fight against Parkinson's, so I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated on that. But in this video, we're going to talk about an update on the Shazam trailer. We're going to talk about Zack Snyder and what he has up his sleeve. And we're talking about The Flash, and then we're going to talk about what Aquaman 2 might have in store for us. And we're going to do that all while you guys check out the unboxing of my newest Mondo poster. This poster is a Return of the Jedi poster to finish off my Star Wars trilogy, all done by the artist Jock. So I'm going to frame it and unbox it for you guys here. And if you guys have not checked out some of Jock's work, he's amazing. One of the things he's doing right now is the Batman Who Laughs comic. Here's one of them. One of my favorite covers this year. It's amazing. Check it out. I don't know if you guys can see this well right here, but yeah, incredible. You guys definitely got to check them out, and you'll definitely check out the Star Wars poster here. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the first bit of news that we are talking about is an update on the long-awaited second Shazam trailer, and it looks like this is going to release on Monday. And I am definitely going to do a trailer reaction, so make sure you guys are on the lookout for that. Looks like David F. Sandberg and Zachary Levi both posted something like this, or this upload in progress little video on their Instagram. So David F. Sandberg says upload in progress, trailer Monday, Shazam. So you guys can finally stop bugging him in the comment section of his Instagram posts, because it's actually been pretty funny, some of the things you guys have been saying to him and his responses. If you watch previous videos on this topic, you guys have seen little examples of that. But David F. Sandberg is definitely hilarious to follow. But I'm really excited to see what we have in store for this next Shazam trailer. If you guys saw my last video, I did talk about the Shazam TV spot that dropped, and my thoughts on it were that it got me more excited, and that's always a good thing when it comes to TV spots, and it didn't show too much, but what it did show is a new look on the visual effects that we can come to expect for this movie. And this movie, you know, we know it's going to be a little bit, or we know so far that it is on the cheaper end of things in comparison to blockbusters like Justice League or other comic book superhero movies. It's made for a little cheaper. Not to say that it's cheap at all, but the effects, in my opinion, looked like they were CW level cheap. And that's just my opinion. You guys don't have to agree with that, and I know some of you guys don't. But what it did do is give us a distinct look and feel to how Shazam is going to move about in this universe. So, for example, when he uses his speed of Mercury, it looks like some CW level Flash effects, but it does distinguish his speed from Superman's speed and from the Flash's speed in Justice League. So that part I do like. So I have to admit that. You guys can say what you will. We might have some more polished effects, hopefully, for this trailer, or at least, hopefully, by the time the movie drops. Nevertheless, I have stated in my last video, the effects alone will not ruin the movie for me, because for me, the movie has to be a well-told story, and it has to do justice to this Shazam character. And this is a character that no one has seen on the big screen before, so that is really, really going to benefit this movie, because when Batman vs. Superman came out, for example, people really crapped on Ben Affleck's Batman, and I think a big part of that is because people had preconceived notions of how how Batman is supposed to act. Given the fact that Zachary Levi playing Shazam has never been seen on the big screen before, and most of the general audiences have not even heard of this character, I think it's going to really, really give it it's going to give it an advantage in terms of critic reviews and audience reaction, and hopefully it's going to be boosted by the fact that it's a good movie. So as long as it's a good movie, you know, I went kind of on a long tangent right there, but as long as it's a good movie, I think I'm going to be okay, even if those effects that we saw in the TV spot are the final effects. And I'm hoping we get to see more. I already know we all know what the story is. Hopefully we get bits and pieces of new footage in this trailer, but I hope again, there's a fine balance. Hopefully we don't get too much. So it's supposed to be this trailer looks like it's going to be about 2 minutes long, 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Let me see, 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Yes, 2 minutes 5 seconds. So that's pretty good. It's not kind of copying the marketing of the recent Aquaman movie, which was great. That extended trailer that Aquaman dropped really floored a lot of people. The extended trailer that showed essentially full-on scenes, especially of the rooftop scene, which really, which really got me incredibly more hyped about Aquaman when I saw that rooftop chase scene with Mera and the Atlantean guards. This movie doesn't look to be copying that marketing strategy, because it's only going to be a 2-minute trailer, and I'm okay with that. I would have been okay with no trailer, to be honest, but that's just me. All right, let me know what you guys think about that. I know it was kind of long-winded, but I had a lot to say on the topic. Let's move on to Zack Snyder, and he announced that he's going to be doing director cut screenings for Watchmen and Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Yes, he is going to be doing the extended cuts of he's going to be showing the extended cuts of these movies on March 23rd and March 24th, and this is going to be held at Hillside Campus, a Manson Auditorium, I'm saying that wrong, in California at 4 p.m. But the screening will be followed by a panel discussing with director Zack Snyder and special guests from individual films, cast, and crew. That's crazy. So this apparently is going to benefit. So it says all proceeds support Art Center College of Design and refurbishing of the college's auditorium. So it's going to a good cause. You know, it's going to support the arts. And Zack Snyder, man, it says he posted these tweets here. He said, "It's my birthday. I got you all something. Hope to see you there." And then he posted this image right here, which is kind of an amalgamation of his biggest movies. So we got a little bit of that zombie in there. So Dawn of the Dead. We have the Superman cape in there. We have Dr. Manhattan, and we got Batman in there. I think that's super dope. If you're a Zack Snyder fan, and I know a lot of you guys made it a point to comment in previous videos, I'm not a Zack Snyder fan. I'm a DCU fan. Well, I'm a Zack Snyder fan, so I do love his movies, and I'm a DCU fan. If you are a Zack Snyder fan, this shirt, man, that is a must own. And I think Darren already copped it, so a little jealous here. I just bought Zack Snyder's previous shirt, the one that is going to be donated to the suicide prevention cause, but I might have to get this one too because I think it looks sick. But he also says, "This is how to attend. Can't wait to see you all. I'm bringing some friends." And he also says, "Or if you can't attend, grab a shirt." So there it is right there. There is a link to buying the shirt, and I'm guessing the proceeds, I'm clicking the link right now, all the proceeds are probably going to be going to, the refurbishment, I don't know that's word, of the auditorium. But yes, I'm definitely going to buy this shirt. So yeah, Zack Snyder announcing this, and he's going to be, I can't remember the last time he did kind of a Q&A and held a panel. You know, he's been kind of hiding behind the screens and doing things like the Vero posts and the kind of responding to fans on Twitter, not Twitter really, mostly Vero. Yeah, so he's been doing a lot of that and dropping hints about what would have happened in his Justice League recently. So to see him finally coming out and actually doing a panel on these movies, now I know he's probably going to want to focus on his movies that he's made, but you already know that a fan is going to be out there in one of those screenings, and they're going to ask about the Snyder cut of Justice League. So I know there's a lot of naysayers in the comments below too. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna keep screaming for the Snyder cut. I believe what I'm gonna believe, and I think there is a cut out there. Whether it's an assembly cut, whatever the hell you want to call it, there is something that we can put together to make a movie, and I want to see it. So hopefully one of us fans are out there and ask him about it, and hopefully Zack Snyder gives us an answer, because the extended cut of Batman vs. Superman is great. It made the movie much better. I already enjoyed the theatrical version, but the extended cut, way better. And I heard the extended cut of The Watchmen is, it ups the movie so much. I already love The Watchmen as it is, but I heard the director cut is that much better. So I need to get on that. I think it's on Amazon right now, so I'm going to hop on that soon. So let me know what you guys think of this. Are we going to get some news about a potential Snyder cut from Zack Snyder? Will one of the fans over there ask him a question? Let me know what you think about that. Okay. Let's move on to the Flash solo movie, the movie that we hope comes out one day. Ezra Miller's The Flash movie directors are also writing the script. So Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Daly, the guys who directed the Game Night movie, are also going to be writing this movie and directing this movie. Now, again, this whole Flash thing, it's we've been talking about the same things for a long time. A lot of directors came and went, but you know, with the recent video of Ezra Miller coming out talking about a multiverse level story, you know, got a lot of people talking once again, and this is according to Deadline. So it's good to be getting news out about this movie, because that means it feels like it's becoming a reality. But yeah, we shall see. I have not seen Game Night yet. I keep telling myself I'm gonna watch it, but because we haven't got any news about this Flash movie, I haven't been super motivated to watch it yet. But I eventually will. If you've seen Game Night, let me know what you guys think about these two directors also writing the movie. All right, last story of today. Last story is on Aquaman 2. So the rumor is that Aquaman 2 may feature the Others. And if you guys don't know who that is, these are characters created by Geoff Johns for the New 52. And again, the whole Geoff Johns run on the New 52, amazing story. Kind of falls off after Geoff Johns leaves the project, and then picks back up later on in the New 52 run of Aquaman. But Geoff Johns' run, and especially the storyline that incorporates the Others, an amazing storyline. I had no idea who these characters were when I jumped into reading this, but I quickly fell in love with this team. I don't remember the team members' names. I remember some of their powers, but I remember these characters essentially hold artifacts of Atlantean descent, and it gives them special powers and abilities, and it's amazing. The Aquaverse apparently predicted that, or not predicted, they put it out there on Twitter that Jason Momoa will feature Mera. The first Aquaman will feature Jason Momoa, Mera, Orm, Black Manta, and the Trench. And apparently they were right in their prediction. Now they are saying that the Others are going to be featured in this storyline. And this is a group of characters that Aquaman was with as a team before he actually met the Justice League. And that really, really would be something to see Aquaman actually operating with a team before the Justice League. I don't know if they're going to retcon this or kind of add it into Aquaman's lore in the movie universe, or maybe they're going to make it so that he meets these characters in present day outside of, you know, while not meeting with the Justice League. I don't know how they're going to do it. My thinking is they're going to make it a present day movie and he'll meet these characters. So they're going to probably change up the storyline a little bit. But in the comics, these characters were a team that he had been working with to combat Black Manta and other people, if I remember correctly. So he was with them before the actual Justice League, and they pop up after the fact as well. So really amazing. Cannot wait to see if this is true. We got 3 years to wait for this next Aquaman movie. Let me know what you guys think of Aquaman 2 adding the Others to the roster. Okay guys, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. I hope you guys thought these posters were cool enough to look at while we were talking about the news segments. Let me know what you thought about the news for today. I really appreciate you guys watching this. Please give this video a like if you can. Subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure to hit the notification bell to be notified for all our future videos. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.